Welcome to another edition of Living Simply and Fun. I'm your host, Rita, and that's your host, Aaron. Tonight we'll be reviewing the Muwat brand Subculture medium-bodied 100% genuine Muwat, or my Uzi weighs a ton.
Yep, and this is compliments of Johnny Stix.
Thank you, Johnny Stix.
And we really look forward to trying this. Kind of grassy. And somewhat sweet. Maybe a hint of hay in there. And a dry puff is kind of cocoa-y.
I'm picking up hints of cocoa, some grassy, earthy notes, and that's about it, with dry hit, as he said, of cocoa.
And the leaf on this feels very interesting. It's kind of grainy. I haven't had too many cigars with kind of a grainy feel to the leaf. I can see some oils on it too, so it's a fairly nice dark San Andreas wrapper. It's got Nicaraguan and Brazil Amada Fina long fillers and an Ecuadorian Connecticut shade binder. This is a joint venture actually between Drew Estate and Joya de Nicaragua. So this will actually be our first try of anything that has come in contact with Joya de Nicaragua, as far as we know.
I like the little wrapper that says the birth of cigars.
The rebirth. So we're going to go ahead and fire this up. I'm wondering if it'll be anything like the KFC. I love that one.
The Kentucky Fire Cured Muwat.
And that may have been related to Joya de Nicaragua as well, seeing that it's part of the Muwat line.
Excuse me here.
Having complications again, huh?
Out of gas.
You're begging to be burned. Oh, immediately my wrapper is cracked and I've begun to canoe. That's probably a lighting issue, but the cracking isn't. This has been dry boxed for 2 days so far. So, don't think that it's too moist. That's usually what causes cracking. At least in my experience so far.
This has got a clean aftertaste when you take a hit of it. You know.
Not a very long finish at all so far. Not much from the way of flavor yet either. I'm sure that'll change.
I'm picking up just pure oats right now.
I was going to say honey. Honey and tobacco.
I am picking up the tobacco, but I'm only picking up pure oats.
So, I guess we'll get into this, and about halfway through, we will get back to you.
Yep.
Hello, and welcome back to the halfway point of the My Uzi Weighs a Ton. It's a unique cigar to say the least. There's some flavors in here I can't really identify very well.
I was just going to say the same thing.
But the primary flavor that I'm getting is cocoa and cedar.
Exactly. I can't deny his answers.
It's essentially a medium-bodied cigar. I was expecting something far more full. I don't know. For some reason, My Uzi Weighs a Ton makes me think of, like, you know, strong, heavy, bold.
I think the real Uzi weighs about 6 pounds with the 30-round clip. I think. Don't quote me. And the Uzi runs 3 burst shots with with 9mm shells, I believe.
I just really expected this to be a real full-bodied cigar. The name's a little deceptive, I think, but I am enjoying the cigar very much. So I can see why our one friend likes these so much.
Mm-hmm.
That would be Bud. He likes these in undercrowns. So we have yet to try an undercrown. I was tempted to get one at one point, and
I
they
think that
stopped
was a
having
big
them.
smoke.
Yeah, it was big smoke, and they don't have them in now. So, anyways, we'll get back to you in the final third of this. Wonderful cigar to this point. Hope to see you then. Hello, and welcome back to the final third of this My Uzi Weighs a Ton review. Interesting progression here is that I started picking up flavors that reminded me of apple hardwood smoked bacon, as well as some flavors that kind of reminded me of motor oil. Very nice little combination in there. But
the reason he says motor oil is probably the Lafrague Scotch.
Which does taste like motor oil. But it's a very pleasing flavor throughout the cigar. And I thoroughly have enjoyed it. No burn issues, perfect construction. Everything's gone just about perfect. It's almost an hour and 40 minutes in on this cigar. Which is a nice thing too, that it's such a long burner for a Robusto size. And I don't know what else to say. Oh, as for the Kentucky Fire Cured, it's much stronger flavors than the Kentucky Fire Cured. This is very mild comparatively. Nothing near as smoky as that. And I do love me a Kentucky Fire Cured now and then.
First, I'm going to say it's got a great long finish. It's transitioned nicely. There is light pepper. I'm thinking that because it's the final third, they put in Lajero because I'm tasting it. I want to say that, in my opinion, it's tasting like mesquite-flavored bacon, and it's just really, really good cigar.
So,
I mean, up there with the KFC, the Kentucky Fire Cured Blue Lot.
And it's funny that we both say bacon, but hers is a different type of bacon than mine. Mesquite's usually sweeter, and I don't find the sweetness in this that mesquite would have.
Everyone has their own opinions.
So, anyways, definitely a very good cigar.
I highly
Definitely worth the
recommend
money
this.
at $6.99 a stick. That's not all that bad of a price, and I know you can get it cheaper, like C-beds or in bundles or samplers, etc. So.
There's that Nortrino, I think it is, the Nortino or whatever by Drew Estate that I would love to try. You know, it's a limited edition, they say, and it's in a 10-pack, 10-count box, but it looked really, really good too, and I'd love to try it sometime. So, but
hopefully next month we'll get to try some interesting sticks that are from Drew Estate. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag on those because at this point I'm planning to send a couple sticks out to a friend of ours, and I don't want to let them know what it is yet.
well, anyways, please subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions. May God bless you in all you do, and
enjoy every puff.